I'm Florence Ballard A3060 and you're into something good. It's vacuuming time. Let's see what we got to do. Yes guys, you heard that right. It's vacuuming time. We're up in my bedroom and this carpet here needs a bit of a clean. Hasn't had a good proper clean since lockdown, just a vacuum. We've vacuumed with the Dyson DC01 Distill, but time we gave it a bit of a deeper clean. So, got my cylinder vacuums here. We're going to be doing a dry vacuum first, clean up all the debris and whatnot, leaves, anything that's come from outside. I'm doing that with my faithful Numatic Basil NB200. This is one for the vacuum enthusiasts. And then after we do that, we are going to be using my VAX 6131T Multivax to shampoo the carpet. Basically give it a scrub. There's a few stains in that won't come off. Some are actually burn marks from where I've dropped an incense stick on the floor by accident. So that will be full of hot water and the VAX Ultra Plus carpet solution up there, as you see. See how they go. I plan to redo a video of my Numatic Basil because it was one of the second videos I did on this channel and I didn't do it with any commentary. Basil is basically, to me, the equivalent of the Hoover A3060 in vacuum cleaner form. Yes, I'd seen that exact model as a 3-year-old in 2000 in a shop nearby, and from that moment on I always wanted a yellow Basil, and basically 14 years later my dream comes true when I found this one on eBay. £60 plus about, I think it was £10 postage from Doncaster. Also you see on the floor there's my line of toy washing machines. We're still waiting to try and repair this one, but we haven't got any rubber bands for that. So I thought we'd do something a little, as I said, there is going to be something non-washing machine related coming up. As I said in the previous video of the Hoover A3060. So we're going to get started with that. Advise if you're wearing headphones or any earphones or watching late at night, turn the volume down a little bit. These vacuums can be a bit loud, especially the VAX. That's a very loud vacuum. We're just going to go ahead and see how that goes. So this is my Numatic Basil NB200 in yellow. You might notice this vacuum has got an orange cord. This is not the original one. This has been fitted on by the previous owners. This would have come standard with a black hose. If you remember back in 2016, for those who have been subscribed for that long, I did do a video around March, April 2016 of all the vacuums I own, and that was pointed out by, I think it was, he was called something Elephant 26 or something. Elephant Gamer, oh I can't remember his name. He's now VAC, is it VAC Washer 26 or something? He's been one of my loyal subscribers really. Okay, so he's plugged in. We're going to go around this little area here and just vacuum up any little bit of debris. Yes, I would have done the Dyson DC01 or DC01, but I already went around the house with that yesterday. I haven't, and I thought I'd showcase this little team. So I've got a newer floor wand on here because obviously all pneumatic parts are universal. This has the standard single speed 1100 watt motor. Just going to move this, so there we go. You have to bear with the little tight space, make sure the brushes aren't down. Good to go. Very powerful suction. That is really pulling up at the carpet, which is good. It's getting a deep clean. quite a satisfying video to watch the carpet being cleaned and hearing it going up the vacuum hose. I'll turn it sideways, get all under there. Computer table. Got wire here. A bit of paper. I do 1 weekly vacuum of the whole house and a different vacuum at a time. Mainly it's the Dyson, it's the daily one. And then one of the pneumatics comes out for display. Carpet. High traffic area by the door. There's the white knight over there, you can see. That always falls here. Get out of the way. There we go. There's a little burn mark over there from an incense stick that fell when it was lit. Oops, sorry guys. I haven't got the crevice tool up here with me, so I'll just grab the little end of the nozzle and go over here. And under here. Along the side of the bed. Got a little incense stick there. What's that? Price tag will work. Look at that! Not least just under there quickly. Little bits of inket. You can even use him. Quickly do something. Just did a load of clothes in the white knight. Look at that. Good way to clean, better way to clean the filter. And even better, I'll just go around to the door. Of course, he doesn't have a cable reel, so we don't have that luxury. Let's go on to the wet vacuuming. Alright, here is the VAX 6131T Multivax. This is basically like a modern derivative of the 80s VAX 121. I am actually trying to look at getting a VAX 121. I think Luke's got one he's going to give me, although there is one in a box of 150 plus $7.39 postage on eBay, but I don't think I'll get that. So I've got all the parts laid out here, but what we're going to do is we're going to take the tank, put in the solution, and we are going to basically fill it with hot water. Now how much hot water you use depends on, of course, how much you're cleaning. We're only doing a small area, so we probably just need about a couple of jugs. So we popped open the two tabs, lift the motor head off, your solution tube. I'm going to take this and fill it, and all the dirty water's going to go in there. I won't show you guys the dirty water because I don't want anyone to be disgusted. So I'm going to grab some of the, this is what came with the vacuum. We already finished the other bottle. VAX Ultra Plus, but you can use any shampoo in here. low foaming though, shake waffle used for 40 ml and 1 litre of warm water. So I'm going to get some warm water from downstairs and we'll fill that up. So as it says 1 litre, but I've actually got 1.4 litres here because we're going to be doing a slightly bigger area. So, shake it up for use, like it says. Now just pour a cap's worth in there. Last time I used this was just literally the week we went into lockdown, because I did this part of the carpet. So there we go. Get it all around. So you remember in these vacuums you have a solution tank plus a discharge, well, tank, and then pour that in. The best bit is the clean up on these. So we pop the lid back on and make sure the solution tube here is in the water. Oh man, I will actually do a video using the George. Now, before I continue, yes, I know from a lot of vacuum collectors there is a lot of hate against VAX. I quite frankly don't understand it because I have had nothing but good results in this vacuum. I use this vacuum more than I use the George. Also because my Numatic George is in a very hard to reach place, very awkwardly located all the parts. But I will get that one out. However guys, look, we all have our opinions, so look, none of the complaining about, oh, you shouldn't use a VAX and everything and all this sort of stuff I see from people. Look, I use a VAX because it's my preference, okay? And just like washing machines, everyone's got their own opinion. There are some things I do have a gripe against this vacuum with, main thing being that there's no trigger on it, unlike the George, where the solution on this just comes out straight away whilst vacuuming. However, it still produces good results. I mean, it did this carpet very well. Anyway, so I'm going to pop that's the solution tube in, make sure it's turned and locked. This one does have quite a ridiculously long one. Again, another grouch I've got with it. I just like VAXes for their shape as well. So, pull this back. We have got a pneumatic tube being used on this because I don't know where the other VAX one went. So this is a pneumatic one. They all fit. I can't remember where I put that other one. I'll find it somewhere. And then the other one. Sometimes forget how long vacuum hoses actually are. Alright, that's assembled. We're not doing any upholstery washing, so we're just literally going to use the standard floor nozzle here. Oh, wand. So pop that on. It's always fun playing. See, I love my washing machines, but I'm also a vacuum collector. I'm not a strict vacuum collector, I'm more for washing machines and appliances. But it doesn't hurt to have a vacuum to play with. We'll get some more vintage ones though. Okay, now to attach the hose, the solution tube. So, because as I said to you, this one's longer, here we go. I'll start on. Here we go. I'll go forward. The affected areas over there. Smells amazing. While just dragging it in slowly and extracting it on the way back. This is going to go to obviously Multivax 3-in-1 wet and dry vacuum. Perfect vacuum. extract it. I'm coming to the end of it now. Switch the pump off now because we're out of solution. More. I'll make sure we got it all out. There's a little bit more there. All coming out. Viewer discretion is advised. Do not watch this if you are eating. Skip this part. If not, put your food down. We're going to show you what's picked up. I'm just going to put a towel down so that I can just rest the vacuum head on that because there'll be some water on there. So carpet is practically dry now. There will be still a slight bit of dampness, but that'll just go with general use, or get a hairdryer and do that. Okay, so look, solution tank completely empty. We used up every bit of that, and right there is what we picked up. So you can see we pretty much didn't use much. Yes, look at that. See the colour of that? That's even from vacuuming it. That's stuff like mud from shoes, anything you drop on the floor, general traffic, and even, yeah, bits of washing machines that have been on the floor as well. That I'll probably put that in there. That's done a fine job of that little area. I never really need to do many large shampoos, but we are going to do one of the well, maybe the kitchen floor will do. But we're going to be doing one of the downstairs rug. Alright, so see, we're all cleaned up and dried off. Together. What I also do is I store the dry stuff in here. So, for example, I have got the I've got the dry vacuum bag. Yes, I've used this ideally as a dry vacuum, but I just thought it'd be more easier than reassembling all that. Okay, we'll put the solution tank in. Actually, where's our VAX Ultra? There we go. Put that in there too. There you go. That goes in there. And I forgot that little hanky, there we go. Let's give the vacuum a quick wipe down. I do some of my vacuums after every use. I basically rinse out the Dysons. Then we can take the mains lead out. It's the part I love. Putting the vacuums away. This one's decided to tangle itself up. I'm fast forwarding this, so. Hi guys, hope you enjoyed that little video there, especially the vacuum guys. This was a bedroom wash and vac, or vac and wash actually, video starring my Numatic Basil NB200 from April 2000 and my VAX 6131T Multivax from, I think this one's a 2015 model. Someone pointed the date to it. So it's been absolutely great using this. As I said, always surprised with the results I get from the VAX, despite what people say. We will bring the Numatic George back in at some point. Like I said, an idea for a video might be to do, if we split a line down my sitting room rug one day, we'll maybe do the same stains on both. Oh, I don't want to ruin that carpet. I was thinking we could do that maybe, just performance-wise. VAX v George. What we ideally need is someone else to do it with me. Someone to use, maybe Mum could try and use the George and I'll use the VAX. Well, that'd be very loud at the same time though. No, well, I'll see. I don't know, maybe. So, if there's any, while we've got the vacuum enthusiast in attention here, before I put this on eBay, that there is a Dyson DC02 Antarctica Solo. The only thing it's missing from its kit is the original floor tool. So I've stuck a just a standard pneumatic one on there. I am going to be putting that on eBay. We're going to start the vid at about $4.99, and then look how it goes up. It's a very big and bulky vacuum, so I will not be able to post that. It will be collection. Although I'll see, maybe, if I can post it. I don't know. It's only had very light use just to test out in this bedroom, but I've never done a video because I was trying to get a floor tool. I got this from British Heart Foundation, but stupidly I forgot to pick up the floor tool. It fell out of the bag. It's a very rare one. You don't see many of them. Now, I am looking, if someone wants to swap one, I would like the DC02 Distill model, which is the cylinder vacuum version of the DC01, because I had the toy of that plus a DC01 as a kid, so I'd like to have the full-size DC02 version. However, if someone just wants to buy this one, I'd be more than happy for that. Just let me know. If not, I'll put a link to it on my eBay at some point in my next vacuum video, or if anyone's a member of any vacuum club, just let me know, and I'll let you know if I put it up. I'm going to be doing that this weekend. Might be doing it actually tonight. I'll take some photos of it. Okay, so after this, guys, you know what will be coming. I have another video of the A3060. I don't know how much longer we're going to keep that machine in for. Guess just until I get another machine. Or maybe I'm able to bring something else in from the shed. Don't particularly want to bring the 9530 in. We've already done that because that has been done so much. So we'll see. Might focus on the Miele as well. And some irons and hair dryers. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed that, and don't forget to keep it supreme and go with the flow and stay safe.